it, let's get it. Come on, I'm with it, guarantee it. When we hit it, I'ma split it with your partner. If we gon' get it, let's get it. Come on, I'm with it.
Yo, what's cracking, everybody? Raiders Rawport back for another season. It's been a minute, my people, and I'm sorry I ain't brought you guys much content. To those that love to watch and interact, and you know, on this channel, this is a fan's point of view. We're not going to sit here and be, the next Ted Koppel, and well, when the Raiders get in, we're not going to be one of these guys that wants to be like they're a newscaster, that wants to be a sportscaster. That's not what the fuck we do here on the Raiders Rawport on the Raw&Uncut YouTube channel. And today what I want to talk about is Jakobi Meyers. So there's rumors and reports out there that he wants to be traded. Everybody's like, Chat Sports was on top of it weeks ago. Who gives a flying fuck if Chat Sports was on top of this? Who cares who was first? Who cares who broke the story? The whole point of this video right here is to tell you what I think of Jakobi Meyers and what I think the Raiders should do with him if indeed, as it looks, he wants to be traded. Really, you know what it is. It's about more money. He wants to be paid more because he's got a pretty good, a team-friendly contract. He's making, a couple of million. Don't quote me on this. I'm not being verbatim. I'm just speaking in metaphors. Of course, it's about 13 or 14, 15, 16 million, whatever he's getting, right, in his contract, which really ain't much for a wide receiver of his caliber. But when you break it down and you are starting, if you ain't noticed, THORNTON. This guy is going to emerge as a superstar in this league, and everybody's been talking about it. It's something I've been wanting to talk about. I haven't made any videos praising any new players, any of this and that. I didn't have time for it, not to mention everyone else is doing that. So Jakobi Meyers wants to be traded. What would I do if I'm the Raiders? If I'm the Raiders, this is what I'm doing. You want to be traded? How can we work this out? We'll give you X amount of more $1 million on top of whatever you're getting now. We'll do a new contract and give you a little bit more money. And if he doesn't want to take that and he wants outrageous money, then this is what I'm doing if I'm Tom Brady, Spytech, and the Raiders. I'm calling around. I'm finding me a trade for a good backup quarterback. Because, there's guys out there like Huntley and Thompson and even Jameis Winston that could come in and be the backup for Geno Smith since Aiden went down. And I got another video I'm going to drop about Aiden O'Connell because those that know me know I've been a big fan of his. But anyways, be on the lookout for that. But right now we're talking about Jakobi Meyers, and he wants out of Las Vegas because he wants a new contract. He's seen McLaurin get money. He's seen other guys get money over the offseason. He's seen people make money, and he feels he's better than these guys. So why isn't he being paid like he's better than these guys? And if you're the Raiders, you can't afford to just shed out any more big bucks, especially with what's going on at the backup quarterback position with Aiden O'Connell breaking his wrist this last Saturday. I was there at the game. I saw that game. I saw it live. It's just different when you see it live. We'll touch on Aiden O'Connell, but Jakobi Meyers, if I'm the Raiders, you want to be traded? Where's this, we need a backup quarterback here? Yeah, you got a backup quarterback that's on deck that we can use? Okay, well, I'm going to send over Jakobi Meyers, and you send over your backup quarterback and maybe a 5th round pick, and then we'll call it a fucking night. Clink. That's what the fuck I'm doing if I'm the Raiders, because I'm going to tell you right now, you got Trey Tucker, who is a capable receiver. He's not a number 1, but he's a capable 2 and, of course, a 3. You got the emergence of THORNTON. You got the emergence of Jack Best. You have Brock Bowers. You've got Mike Meyers. You're not going to miss a beat. That's the way I look at it when it comes to the Raiders and the situation with Jakobi Meyers. Trade him. You got THORNTON, 6'5", over 200 pounds. The man is lightning. He runs down the fucking field like it's nobody's business. This is the second coming of Calvin Johnson. They did not miss this time like they missed back when Calvin Johnson was in the draft and we passed on him, which I don't understand why the hell you would. But anyways, this is the second coming of Megatron. Why? Would you pass on him? We didn't. He's on the squad. You saw what he can do this last Saturday in the red zone. The guy's money. When he's going to stretch the field, he's money. Does he need to work on route running? Yes, he does. Of course, he's a young player. He needs to work on route running. But he is a good young player that can learn that. You can't teach speed and you can't teach size. He's got that naturally. He's gifted in that department. He's going to get better as a route runner. The guy can catch the ball. He's got pretty good hands. I won't say great hands, but he's got good enough hands to be a capable receiver. Meyers wants out, get rid of him. You got Dante Thornton, you got Tucker, you got Best, you got Brock Bowers, you got Michael Meyers, you got Ashton Janty running the ball. You got that O-line that's looking pretty good. Hey, Meyers, you want out? See you later, homie. Hit the fucking bricks. That's how I feel about it. Everybody over here, we've got massive news. We've got huge news. I think it might be a big deal. Anyways, is it big news? Yeah, because it's Jakobi Meyers, our starting #1 receiver. But is it going to make or break the team? No, because it takes more than one player to make a team and make a team go in the NFL. Bottom line, the guy don't want to be here, get rid of him. That's what I got to say about that. If Jakobi Meyers does not want to be here, get rid of him. Trade him for a backup quarterback. Sign another backup quarterback. Do both. If I'm the Raiders, I do both. And bring more guys in, because if something happens to Geno Smith, we're totally assed out right now. Cam Miller's not going to come in and do anything. All these people clamoring for Cam Miller. Cam Miller, the guy's not ready. He's 2 or 3 years out of being a good backup, and maybe 4 or 5 years out if he could ever become a starter, which I don't know. He's kind of small. The guy can move, but his size is everything in the NFL. Okay? So, drop a like, comment, share this motherfucking video. Let me know how you feel. What do you think we should do with Jakobi Meyers? Do we trade him? Do we not trade him? Do we pay him? If we're going to trade him, who do we trade him for? What would you like to see coming in return? Who would you like to see the Raiders get? Or is it going to be for a player to be named later? I don't know. Let's interact. Drop your comments down in the comments section. Let me know how you feel about it. In the meanwhile, tune in for that Aiden O'Connell video I got coming up. You don't want to miss that. This is the Raiders Raw Port. No, this is not Wi-Fi Weenie. And no, this isn't Mitchell Rands and all this bullshit. This is Mitchell Bands with the Raiders Raw Port. Unlike no other, no one can give it to you like this. Thank you for watching. We out.